Hi, everybody, from Coach Dom Costa. Having a great balanced draft is only going to benefit your league and keep everybody calm with no hassles or fighting throughout the season. That's just my thoughts. Let me tell you why. I just got done umpiring a season of 9 and 10-year-olds where the league was so balanced. The sixth place team ended up making it to the championship game of the little interleague tournament and lost by only 1 run. Having umpired the lion's share of those games, most of those games were pretty balanced, and that was beautiful to see. That made it better for the parents to watch and the kids to participate in because the games were close, and it made, with that competitive situation, that kind of gave the coaches a chance to put the kids into competitive situations instead of the usual blowout. And with blowouts, sometimes the winner loses focus, and definitely the loser can lose heart and lose focus. When you have close games throughout the season for every team in your league, a lot of them, I tend to believe that works on the skill set of every kid in the league. And by the way, we know the draft is everything. So park staff or league staff or baseball or softball, do everyone a favor and really make that draft as balanced as possible. You know who's going to try to make a deal with you to get both good pitchers on their team or the best hitters on their team or a combination of all of them with all their little stories about who's divorced, who's got to live with you, who low-key is telling their kid during the draft to sandbag it. Sandbag means to act like they throw with their right arm when they're left-handed. I mean, I've seen everything. You guys, as the staff of your league, make sure it's balanced. Some leagues will do the following. They will rate all the coaches and the combination of coaches' kids. If you have two first-round coaches, they won't get a pick till the third or fourth round. Sometimes once rating in all the coaches with a round number, their kids, they'll either determine by average who has the lowest, and they will be able to pick first, or some will put each team will put a number in a hat, and the coaches will pick to see who will get that. I don't like the numbers in the hat because sometimes that means the coach who buddied up and got 2 or 3 good players on his team can often still get a reasonable pick that's high in the draft, and that's not fair. So I would rather see, hey, rate the kids of the coaches by round as a group with park staff or league staff there, figure out that average, and then figure out who needs to pick first, and figure it out from there. Either way, whatever method you use or you're traditionally use where you're at, make that league balanced because you're going to have balanced competition, more competitive games, better competitive situations for the kids to be in, and they're going to grow, and the skill set of the majority of the kids is really going to grow, and you're going to enjoy it. And most of all, with all those close, wonderful games, everyone has a chance to win or at least do well in the tournament if you have one at the end of your season. And because of that, you should have less chirping and nonsense by parents and fans throughout your season. And isn't that what you want? Let the kids grow and have fun and play the game without their parents getting into fights, and 911 has to go up to the field. And you think, I've listened to the firemen, paramedics, they think a kid got hurt and they got to get there, and some poor parent got punched in the nose. That's not good. That's not good for parents. That's not good for kids. So, hey, like, share, subscribe, comment. I love all the comments for your topics. Hit the links for my book below. That parents can be idiots sometimes. It's not that bad word. It's flipping. It's another one. Thank you so much. I'll catch you on the next one. This is Coach Dom Costa. Thank you for listening.